We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Washington Huskies offense takes the field to start this game off. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
Caught in the backfield, it's Boston. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. 2nd and long from the 19. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, and the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though. And you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
Washington sends out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
And typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
Buys a little extra time. Oh, he's going to go up top. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
They got the explosive play now to finish the deal. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Going to the run, it's Avery. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the back. Makes a man miss. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. They're on the board first here in the season opener. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Got his man quickly. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play. Right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Coming after it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Floating away. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defense. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants it all. Open in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
Try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Smashes through, and they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. That's a live ball. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Great spot to attack there. Right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. He's already got 46 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. Looking for space. It's Avery. Relying on the run. He gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13.
At the 13-yard line. Brings up second down.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. The run from the shotgun. Ripping through the defense. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, showing some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Oregon is currently ahead right now in Autzen Stadium, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 7 over the Sharks. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. Looking for a man. It's Rodgers. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Here comes the offense on second down. Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Trying to get to him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good. Talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
Washington sends out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. just about ready. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. They couldn't do it on that last play.
Wants to throw on second down. A shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout by the offense.
Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. Wide receiver shows motion. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, fourth and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last fourth down there.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the six. Get the pick six.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that one. Nice job.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to advance on the flag.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Rodgers. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. No return coming here. Fair catch. Just shy of the 30. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Keeps looking downfield. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Offense facing 4th down.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. Got it past the marker. Nowhere to move. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
He's now up to 77 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He's looking to throw. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown.
Number 19, all man in the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator Chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one right now in Gainesville. They're up by 7 over Miami. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, we'll see in here. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a... And he intercepts it. And he'll take this one all the way to the house, into the end zone for a touchdown. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Pulls it and fires to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Boston. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Washington sends out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Hauls it in, looking for space. That nifty return sets up on the punt.
49, and the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
They'll give it to the back. Works his way through the traffic, and he picks up 8 yards on the play, and this one's much more manageable on 4th and 3. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Slings it downfield. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, fresh set of downs.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. And he'll be out of bounds just short of the goal line, but man, are they in business now. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. They're going to run it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Snapped it in the shotgun. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
What a play by the quarterback. What an effort. It looked like he was in a lot of trouble. 4th down, nobody open. The pass rush is getting to him, but phenomenal athleticism. And you just can't coach that, right? He's able to get to the outside and run that in for a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Washington right back to the line. Back to pass, it's Rodgers. Quick completion on the out. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. That thing was down for a while. The offense lining up for a first down play.
29 Philly.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
On the move at the 30. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Lining up from the 34 on first down. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
8 yards on the play. 2nd down coming up.
And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the knee and head to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Starkville. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Davis-Wade Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Washington ready to kick off to start this second half.
Set to kick off.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room.
The 23.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Comes out throwing on first down. He wants to take the top off. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. All the way in for the touchdown.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UTSA is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Alamo Dome, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by a field goal over Kennesaw State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the move. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now facing a 3rd and long. Williams will pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Washington sends out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Playing the field position game. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. He's going to run it. Turns it on in midfield.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Inside the 35. Hit the afterburners, kid. A huge play, just a breath away from taking it to the house, but they are in business at the 4.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he stomps his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Looking for a gap. It's Washington. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Snagged on the outside. It's Green. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He looks that one in nicely. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Encroachment. Defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Williams looking for a man. Grabs it in the middle. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
Gain of 6. Good enough.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're going to throw it again. With the catch, it's Washington. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On second down, looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off, and he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out, and that is no good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away at. Is ready. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got his man, makes the grab. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. On the run, it's Avery. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. Extending the play. He caught it. He's in for the touchdown. This dude is just slicing and dicing his defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Swings it out to the flat. This offense has a 2nd down play.
Brings up
Williams will pass. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Tackle on the play at the 29-yard line. And that's good enough.
The give to the back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
For the offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after him. Across the 25, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll throw it on first down. Trying to get to him. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's going to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. On the run, it's Avery. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. They'll leave it with him. Nice move to keep moving. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
A lot of times when you think about speed, you think on the edge. You don't think in between the tackles. You don't think about breaking tackles. They try to break your ankles. So the problem is when you're trying to run there as fast as you possibly can, a lot of times you don't get to put a good hit on him. And in turn, you see he breaks.
Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by 9.
Reels it in down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Williams looking for a man. Hit as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Otten. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. You're not going to get shut out in front of all these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to absolutely hate that if I was on the losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know that the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Bringing it back. He stopped short of the 20 at the 9. He's taking the touchback.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And now this offense will take the field again. Running back searching for a hole. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
To the ground with the back. Keeps the legs moving. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Looking for space. It's Avery. Discards a man. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll try the left side. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Picks up 3. Brings up 3rd down.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Looking to throw for it. Trying to burn this defensive back. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that punt will make its way. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
Yeah, and listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kid who is so important to this team.
Williams will pass. Getting some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback. I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Washington sends out the punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He's got great speed. He was hoping for a little more running room.
A 45. And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First down here for the offense. The give to the single back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Leaves it with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Forced out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down.
Man, this is an offense that's going to find a way to generate explosive plays because of their playmakers and the skill spots. But how about the speed by this guy and his ability on 3rd down to extend, scramble, and go get a big pickup in chunky yards for his offense.
And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you run offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Running the red zone. It's Avery. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. He'll start this drive firing. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Williams looking for a man. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Pocket starts to collapse. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. It'll go out of bounds. Depends on... First snap of this drive comes from their own 44.
Get set, get set.
The give to the tailback. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
The run to the right. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.